Yes, Parker. Alright, tweets. Gotta tweet the thingy. Hello, live stream. You look fine. Twitter. Weird. Why doesn't Twitch show up as connected? Streamio. What is your problem? I don't know, Parker. What is its problem? Don't tell me you're not gonna work. Why aren't you connecting to Twitch? Why would it do this to me, Parker? What are you doing? Calm down. It's even connecting to Beam. Beam is usually the one I have trouble with. Do I have to update you? What is your problem? Fun. Fun. Let's re-download the stupid chat client and see if it actually works. Is this the beta one or the normal one? Come on. Okay, I think we are connected to the Twitch now. Let's just confirm this. Yep, we're good. Okay. Chat, I don't know where to put you. I think the top right's pretty safe. Might cover some doors. Actually, you're a bit too tall. Shorten you up a bit. Why is that timestamp so big? We don't need giant timestamps. Nickname time. Why is the time gargantuan? Who needs that? Okay, it's maybe a little too small. Okay, that's fine. Excuse you. Okay. All of the fun of adjusting things with all of the excitement of me not playing a video game. Okay, I think everything is not broken enough for me to get started here. I tweet now that everything is like not broken. Hey, Sun Gaming. Alright, I forgot to install W Split, so we're still gonna be on in-game time. That's fine. I'll break my PB pretty easily next time I stream anyway. I want the chat a little bit taller. Squish you over there. There we go. Alright. Let's go for the classic soundtrack this time. Move the mic a bit here. Alright, mixed. I think this is the classic one? Yeah, this is the classic one. Alright, that's all good. I'm still really impressed this game lets you set your confirm deny buttons independently of the function that they provide. So if anybody missed, like, I didn't post a video of it because I didn't record it, but I actually just barely got a 59 39 in my last attempt at a 100%, and I'm not 100% sure the route for this, like even the bare bones stuff, because like there's a new item in this game, in this version of this game. Hey, Winter Snips. So the new item, I think it opens when you open Septentrion, the last area. but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm gonna play this run based on that theory that Septentrion it is the trigger, but it may be a letter that I have to deliver, and I'm gonna lose some time if I'm not right on that, but you know, I have to learn it sometime anyway. Oh, I thought this was really cute. When you go to delete file, Bunny says, "Are you sure? Really sure? Really?" And her voice keeps getting higher. While you're setting up a Go Nintendo story drop that Resident Evil 7 finally mentions cartridges. Huh. Is that like normal for things to just include cartridges though? Like, I don't know. I don't really trust the random rumblings. Besides, NX having cartridges, if it's a portable thing, that means nothing. The DS already has cartridges. There's nothing interesting about cartridges. Like, people are like thinking it's gonna be, you know, instant load cartridges like the N64 and stuff, but it's not. I wonder if I can set up W split before within 2 minutes. I probably can't. I forgot to download W split and like even try it out. I'm not gonna get too serious with timers and crap until and like resets and stuff. I just want to see how low it can go before I start, you know, hitting a brick wall, and then I'll start looking at, you know, I want to bring down my time based on my like existing route. Then I'll look at the harder, you know, the main route for the original game, you know, the world record run stuff, and I'll whittle down my route like that. Cause I don't really want to be, you know, I have no idea how this works. Is that seriously it? Huh. How do I reset it? Okay, I have W split and I have no idea what I'm doing. I'd like them to be instant load cartridges. You think that, but unless you want to pay $200 for Super Mario 5, I don't think you actually want instant load cartridges. Instant load cartridges are a massive amount of hardware, and they provide almost no benefit at this point, because you just installed, you know, faster memory on the local board. So, alright, so tonight we're going to be doing 100% runs. I'm going to, how do I, okay, spacebar. World record? For this game, for this version of this game, I don't think we know, because nobody sets the speedrun stuff. You can go to speedrun.com, like the warped, like with wrong warps, the speedrun record is like under 7 minutes, I believe. You can pretty much just go straight to the end. There's a bunch of different categories though. How do I reset this? Okay, I have W split at my side, but I'm not doing splits and stuff. I'm just gonna keep it real time. Nintendo UK also revealed the Breath of the Wild amiibo. Huh. Alright. Which one do I want to delete? Doesn't really matter. What do we name this? Let's call it Hundo. Oh, right. Alright. So this is Bunny Must Die 100%. This is the Vita version, which, that I'm aware of, nobody really runs yet. It's only out in Japan, which isn't a huge deal. It's mostly annoying that it's on Vita only for right now. It's coming to Vita or PS4, which will be a lot easier for me to deal with, because I won't have to use my Japanese account. I won't have to use my second PSTV. Dang it. Oh right, I want the sword. Reset? Nah. That's why I'm not doing reset runs. Ah, dang it. At the current place that I'm at, like, I'm gonna be improving my PB no matter how big the mistakes are, like, unless I, like, I don't know, completely fuck up. Like, the way this game works, ow. So I feel kind of bad having the cheats on now. They're the fastest way to work, but it turns out this game has a cheat shop, basically, or like, it's called the Cronus shop, and you can like upgrade your attack and stuff. And the best I can tell, there's not like a cap on it, like, so like you can deal crazy damage. So it's pretty much all up to like more movement and less boss killing stuff. Because in the original game, the final boss is a really major obstacle, especially for non-100% runs. But it's pretty much down more to movement. Oh, dang it, what am I doing? It's more down to movement, considering we, in this version, there's that shop that lets you pretty much negate, like, you can have crazy damage, you can have tons of health. I don't think it's possible to get on that thing in early cycle. I could be wrong. Haven't actually watched the world record run, because I don't want to, like, I don't want to find some incredibly hard trick, and then just, like, lose a billion runs to trying out that trick. I just want to, you know, progress slowly. That's a more sensible way to handle it. Unfortunately, that quick kill is probably not even the fastest way to kill this guy anymore. Because I can just deal so much damage with my sword. But, I really like... I found that quick kill on my own. It's like, it's fairly... If you know how strong Bunny's kick is, it's fairly obvious, but, it's really satisfying and not too hard to do. You can die really fast if you touch him. Like, contact damage in this game, it's pretty insane. You're supposed to do a dash kick there, and you'll just kick through those. Also, another reason I want to get off the frickin' PS TV, it gives me some lag sometimes with, I think it's just my house hates Bluetooth a lot, so, and the PS, huh? Oh, frick, I can't believe I forgot about that. That'll be another reset moment. There's a ton, damn it. This game actually has 4, I guess you would say, different ways of jumping. There's a standing jump, there's a moving jump, there's a running jump, and there's the running kick, which is a kind of a jump, like, oh, stop that. So if I do a running jump in certain situations, I will actually not jump as high as I want to. So movement in this game is very deliberate, which is actually really cool, and it's really frustrating early on, but once you get the feel for it and you start to master it, it feels really good to be able to surmount obstacles that seem like completely ridiculous early on. You just, you know, you blaze through them. It feels really good. That's why I kind of wanted to, you know, run this game, just because this game gave me that feeling for, you know, what it feels to improve on in a sort of speedrunning way. The game's also set up for speedrunning, even though I don't think the wrong warp was intentional, but it has stuff like an intentional, what would you call it? Intentional, I'm gonna brain fart here, sequence break. Because you can sequence break and then play the second boss first, and then the first boss gets super pissed off. Ow. That's not quite how I meant to do that, but I have enough health, so it's fine. I wouldn't be too surprised for Breath of the Wild to be delayed, but then again, they're probably just delaying it only because of the NX, so... Oh right, I don't have... The one thing I don't like about speedrunning this is that I forget which abilities I have at certain points. Uh-oh. Okay, a little close, but whatever. It feels really weird to start this game and not have the dash boots, for instance. And, also, for this fairly brief period, we don't have the jump boots. It's also why I don't really want to do any percent, because there's certain stuff that you have to miss, and then it just throws off my feel of the game. Alright. Oh wait. That wasn't very fast, but I'm pretty sure I could just reverse time, but it's kind of tiny. I wonder. No, go in the hole. Bunny has edge gravity in this game, and a lot of people don't like it. I think it's mostly probably because of the way Bunny's dash is really important. So in the original, you had to double tap to dash, which I hate that convention a lot. It makes sense in fighting games, but not in games where like traversal is a major aspect. But now dash is just pressing a button, or holding a button, and you move and then you're dashing. So in the original, The only way you could, like, occasionally have to do a dash off of a single tile. So the only way you could do that is if the game had you, get out of here. If you, like, you do a double tap, but the first tap doesn't knock you off because of the edge gravity. Damn it. What is my favorite game? I really am not good at picking favorites. I would say probably Yoshi's Island. Oops. Hey Parker, what do you want? Damn it. Oh, right. Oh, right, one more thing in here. One of the things you're probably going to need the X-ray visor to see your first playthrough. There's a lot of stuff in this game. I really like this game, but you're probably just going to want a guide. Like, sometimes you really want that satisfaction of figuring out some stuff for yourself, but this game has some pretty roughly hidden secrets. Like, this is not an easy game. Though this version is considerably easier than the... Well, not considerably, but it's definitely easier than the PC version. They fixed up a lot of the controls. They removed some of the ruder design elements. Like, there's the very first save point in the game used to have a pit of spikes below it. Oh, right. No jump boots. I always forget about that. And there's really no reason for that except to trick newbies into dying, and they just removed the spike pit. Uh-oh. Ah, damn it. Probably lots of stuff where I could be doing like little dash jumps or dash kick jumps, I suppose, to get on stuff easier, but I don't have the exact route down, but I think this... I'll definitely be able to beat my last recorded playthrough. Yes, come on. It's interesting, if you're playing the low percent route, you actually can't go through that hallway, or you will get the item, and then you will lose the low percent. Unless you, like, are missing, like, another item and you really want that bunny doll. Except that bunny doll will be useless to you. This game has a lot of very Metroidally hidden secrets, like, you can probably see the one over to the right if you have a close eye. Oh, damn it. You can usually do the Mario thing, where you just cleanly walk over that gap, but you gotta do it very precisely. Or rather, you gotta not hesitate and be moving already. I kind of doubt Breath of the Wild will be too delayed, though, because, like, I figure the whole reason they're being weird about the NX is because they want to get absolutely everything super in order, because the Wii U, you know, was such a train wreck. So they just want to not have, you know, a second Wii U, so to speak. I really like how a lot of the secrets in this game teach you little gameplay tidbits. Like, in that room, you sort of have to learn to bounce off of enemies' heads to get through certain gaps. And then that ends up being important for certain things, like, to sequence break, you need to be able to do that. Actually, you have to bounce off of a laser to get to a certain area. And I believe you can beat this game without any of the major items. I think you need the keys, but I know you can do it without the dash boots and without the Gears of the Past, which allow you to turn to the right. Oh, damn it. That also used to be a complete run-ender. If you, in the original PC version of the game, if you pick up an item, the item you had before was gone. Oh crap, I could have got on that. But now they made it so you drop it. It's still a waste of time, you know, which matters in speedruns, obviously. But it's, you know, it's a couple seconds instead of, you know, having to go back somewhere, reroute, or, you know, More likely just reset. If you're, you know... Uh-oh. Didn't actually mean to press that yet. Nope. Frick. Damn it. So this ascent is pretty annoying, so you really want to get this item on the way down. Ugh. Also, there's a weird second way to ascend that they added in this. This game used to be 4x3, and they actually did a fantastic job of making it 16:9. Actually a secret in that wall, but I can't access it yet. Well, chat's quiet tonight. I kind of figured it might be, though. It's usually just the weekend streams that get good traffic. It's fairly intermittent with the other streams, but I just wanted to make sure I got in. Oh, god damn it. I make this mistake every freaking time. I need to go get that purple orb again. So we actually need that to progress immediately. I just want to make sure I got in at least a bunny run per week. I might do 2 runs if I'm feeling it. Alright. Aw, crap. Whatever. Rapogi Missile is the one weapon that it really has no use. It's not very good. Ah, crap. The spin jump attack with it is actually pretty cool because you launch all these homing missiles, but its normal attack is really bad, and it's just... bleh. I'm not sure what button you press to skip that dialogue, because sometimes I skip it instantly, and sometimes I keep pressing confirm, and it doesn't go. I think maybe it's cancel instead of confirm? I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. I'm not super obsessed with the micro, you know, time obsessions quite yet. I figure whenever I stop having fun speedrunning it is when I'm going to stop speedrunning it, so I'm definitely going to not start, you know, doing the whole reset heavy stuff. Also, fun embellishment, the orbs used to just be purely based on color. They added the card suites, you know, heart, diamond, club, spade. This room took me like 30 times to clear my first playthrough. I didn't know you could do that. In fact, like, half of the rooms in this game are like, oh, I didn't know you could do that. So with that, you have to jump, and then there's a lot of times where you have to do things like do a run jump, then press, you know, an action, and then undo it in midair. And, you know, very mechanical game, lots of picky movement stuff, and it can be pretty tricky at first. It's a very hard game, but it feels really good to master. There used to be a giant laser cannon jerk in that hallway, and it really makes no sense that he's in there. It's really hard to dodge him, and it's pretty much down to luck, and I'm very glad they removed him. Uh-oh. Oh god, oh god, oh god. No! Frick. Oh, I actually don't want that. Well, that sucked. So the trick here, you'll want to run, but you really just need to walk, and you'll be fine. You just need to time your jump so that you jump right about when Bunny's sprite starts to leave the edge. You just gotta watch your feet. Nope. Oh, right. Frick. When was the last time I didn't press that frickin' button? Oh, damn it. Spike camera is strong, but it's really annoying in that it's really hard to block projectiles and stuff with it. Also, you can block any form of damage in this game if you just do a parry. I'm not super good at it yet, though. Ow. I really need to practice it, but it's not the sort of thing I want to practice on stream, so I'll just be doing this without that practice for now. I'm not sure if I can use my bunny dolls yet, so I need to be a little bit careful here, because this is a boss with an instant kill. But I'm just gonna YOLO it. so this is Dracula. And he's a stripper with an instant kill. Well, not a stripper, a flasher. If you touch him, he's really gross. So if you touch him, it's an instant kill. And if you see his wee-wee, it is also an instant kill, because that's gross. And now he's dead. This is what happens if you're a public flasher. Someone will stomp you to death with their heels. That is justice. Guess there's no reason not to go this way. I usually went down first before I played this, because like when you play the original game, there's a green gate here, or there's a green keyhole actually, but it's a red gate, but they removed the gate entirely, and now it's just that quote-unquote puzzle, which is extremely easy. Ignore the bunny. The bunnies take forever to kill, and there's no point. Excuse me, Mr. Pumpkin. Do not ignore the pumpkins, though. Kill all pumpkins. Pumpkins are bad people. Uh-oh. I forgot there was a thing down there. That's actually quite rude. There used to be Medusa heads in this, oh crap, I actually really want... Isn't there one? Ah, damn it. That'll do, I guess. This used to be that you could skip these bosses by just, oh crap, wrong angle. By, ah, damn it. Okay, that should have been a really easy one cycle, but I was totally in the wrong position. It used to be you could totally skip these bosses just by going through, you could reverse time and raise up the gates, but that just instantly kills you now. Unless there's some trick to it that I don't know. But I think it's fixed now so that you can't do that. In fact, that was pretty much about the only way, the only thing that was required in the original game is that you absolutely had to beat the main bosses or the final door wouldn't open. Except, I think with the, I think there is a skip. Because the wrong warp thing does not, what am I doing? I don't need to save. Isn't there supposed to be a sword there? Oh, whatever. I'm all screwed up because I missed the sword. Wait. No, I had to lose the sword to get the spike thing. This guy's pretty annoying to not have the sword for. There's actually a few rooms that are significantly easier in this version, because there used to be these Medusa head pumpkins. You know, they're basically the Medusa heads from Castlevania, except actually less annoying because they don't paralyze or petrify you, but they're still really bad and I hate them. Please. Oh, god damn it. Hold on, where's the... I could swear there's a sword. Let me just... For the purposes of the route, I'm pretty sure there's a freaking sword in here somewhere. There's almost always... There you go. The items are almost always placed exactly where you need them. They, like, before bosses, they'll usually be a very useful weapon. Sometimes it's faster to bring it with you, but, sometimes you need another weapon. Like, there's a... Actually, I think there's just one time where you need... the, Ah, crap. That's not what I wanted to do at all. You need the spike hammer to kill a time cat in one room. I think that might be the only time you need a specific weapon. Damn it. There we go. Once you have a certain time level, you stop time, and it doesn't cost any additional time to keep time stopped. So you can just, if the room is easier, damn it, to play stopped, you can just play it completely stopped. In this boss, you actually have to stomp to death, so if you're not familiar with stomping, you'll have to get familiar to stomping. Yeah, there's a really interesting pattern where you have to stomp on his left or his right side, because on his left side, he shoots slightly higher up, and you'll get knocked down and quite possibly die if you do that. This room is a cute introduction to bouncing off of lasers. which is what high heels are for, by the way. If you have high heels and you don't bounce off of lasers, you are using them wrong. I'm sorry. Ugh. And of course, she's one of those bosses that they stop taking damage briefly until they enter their final phase, but whatever. So now we got the spade. Alright. Oops. Almost forgot about that room with the spikes. Alright. Oh, dang. I can actually one-hit KO those. Okay, that was bad. Okay, okay. Even if you don't guard, that really should not do more than one spike's worth of damage. Also, there's lots of bloodstains on the floor that are little hints that, like here, that just means there's those crushers, but it actually indicates some false floors and stuff in other areas. Ow. The cool thing about this game in 100%, you can basically treat the bunny dolls as heals, and, you know, in lieu of saving, you can just use a bunny doll in certain situations and you'll be fine. This is a fun room. So you just have to run and then hold jump as soon as you leave the platform. If you try deliberately to do that room, you'll screw up horribly. But if you just know that trick, it's super easy. Get out of here. Oh, that sign is a great joke, but obviously in a speedrun we don't see it. When you try to read it, it says it's too dark to read the sign. And then you light up, you go through the whole thing, carefully turning on all of the lights. And then the actual text on the sign is, it is too dark to read the sign. It's great. This game has a pretty great sense of humor, but it's all going to be in Japanese for this round. Oh, god damn it. Whatever. We'll get a sword back. Ah, damn it. I'm so bad at... Oh my god, would you please? For Pete's sake. I'm pretty bad at getting there without having to do a time thing. I'm also bad at... I think that's a one-tile thin gap, so it's kind of awkward to get in there. Okay. There we go. It's very tricky, but at the same time extremely easy to get that. There's a lot of movement in this game that probably looks easier than it is. A lot of people think this game controls really badly when they first play it, and there are some really weird bits with the controls. Like, mostly, like in the original, you couldn't turn while shooting. They did fix that in this one. But for the most part, Bunny is just, you have to know what you're doing in this game. You have to be very deliberate with your actions and, you know, commit to what you're going to do. The Adventures of Sonic Mario Bros. Wait. The... That is weird. Is that show good? I've only seen, like, YouTube poops of that. Also, the game... I love that. It looks like the game glitches, but... It's actually... There's a different character running through the game as you are, and they do a bunch of changes in the game before and after you do things, which is pretty interesting. Crap. This is a very stressful room your first time through. Ow. Because of things like that, but it's really not too hard. Not once you know, have played through it like 15 times, I would estimate. Damn it. Aw, come on! I think there's only certain cycles of that laser that will actually work there, but it always feels so frustrating when you bounce up, but you don't actually get it. Right here, right? Yep. That is a very easy bunny doll to forget about. Right, I don't want the lights on, so... Oh, there's a sword. Good. For some reason, if it's totally dark near that little generator, you open this door. Bunny's voice is excellent. Bunches of SMB3 is good. Damn it. That's cool. Like I said, I've only seen YouTube poops of it. Oh. Which room I was jumping into. Oh yeah, like I said before, or was trying to say before, you can parry any source of damage in this game. If you press a directional button or jump a few frames before it impacts you. You do have to press it before, not after, like during the hit. So you just kind of get a sense of timing, but it means you can even jump into like spike pits and stuff, and you'll be perfectly fine if you time it right. If you parry spikes, it actually breaks the spikes, which is super useful. But I don't have the timing super down yet. I can usually do it if I mean to, but I'm not always thinking about it. So that the maid on the spikes down there is Fool from Platinum Positive's other games. Ouch. And she has a letter. I think it's just for a trophy. It might unlock the final item in the game. I am not actually sure, because I've always just gotten it by, like... basically, I'm going to do a run without getting the letter this time, and we'll see if I still get the final item. It really doesn't save too much time, but it's just one less thing to worry about. They didn't get the rights to the names? How does that happen? How do you get the rights to the Mario Brothers but not, you know, Roy Koopa? Oh, those are before Charles Martinet? I didn't know there were. That's the room with the hidden item. We can't go in it yet. Oh, I'm stupid. I almost forgot. This is a disaster room. This is like the only room in the game where you can get completely stuck and have to reset the game. And I'm gonna be really sad if that happens. Frick. So when you touch blue fire, that gate closes. God damn it. I think there's some RNG with these dolphins that I don't understand. But you can get trapped in that room, and there's just no way out. Aw, crap. See, I could reverse time to open that gate, but once I pick up the time power, my ability to reverse time resets, so I can't get out. The door stays closed. Oh my god, ah. I'm so bad at this run. I don't actually think it took this many tries like my first time through, because like I knew you had to run on the things. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh! Also, if that blue fire touched me while I was in that room, I would be stuck in there and I would have to reset. And I haven't saved ever, so that would be rest in peace run. Even though, you know, I'm not doing a no reset, I would just literally lose all my save progress. So that's fun. It's the only room in the game like that. I mean, it might be possible to soft lock somewhere else, but that's the only, like, easy one to get soft locked in. Also, I'm pretty sure these things were invincible unless you had the spike hammer before. They can be damaged by normal weapons now, but pretty much not worth it. Oops. Also, we've been getting time powers, and you haven't been, like, reading what they are, because, you know, they're in Japanese, plus I don't need to read them because it's not fast. Uh-oh. Wait. No, I actually want to go this way. This room is extremely hard if you don't know the wall climb. In fact, I don't even know if you can do this without the wall climb. But if you know the wall climb, it's completely trivial. I was pretty salty when I found out about the wall climb trick. Because there's some stuff in this game that's really hard. And you just discover that it's completely trivial if you know that trick. See how that door's still closed? I'm pretty sure that door just opens when you enter Septentrion, the final area. But I don't actually know. That's what we're gonna find out. Actually, you know what? I would not normally go to Septentrion right now, but just to confirm, this actually might be faster if I do a little early here like this. I do have to make a detour to the red zone, but let's go to Septentrion. Immediately leave. Also, those things with the shields used to instant die if you got pressed into a wall with them. Now it just does damage. That is very nice, because there's a couple of places where they can squish you, and it's just mean. Alright, you gotta go up the top. Okay, so I'm hoping that door will be open, but it's entirely possible there's a different trigger, and I'll have to figure out what the hell the other trigger is. There's something in Chelsea's playthrough that I'm pretty sure the trigger is just having absolutely every other item. That, or I don't really know its trigger, but I'll figure that one out later. Or maybe never, because I don't really like playing Chelsea's story as much. Wait, I'm stupid. So to get this item, you actually have to have all 4 of these orbs, which is not possible in this area in the PC release. But they actually added a thing where that column there will disappear if you happen to have... Oh my gosh, that's it! It's Septentrion! Okay. So once you enter Septentrion, you can enter this area. And... Damn it. Money. There you go. And you fight Chelsea's final boss, actually. I still don't know what the hell this voice is saying. It's super quiet. It sounds like a male voice, too, which... The character controlling this boss is not male, so I don't know. I don't know what the thing with the voice is. Okay, this is kind of dangerous. Huh? What? I could have sworn that had an extra form. Like that. I think that was supposed to do more forms than 3. Was that 4? I honestly don't know what triggers that to give you the thing, because sometimes if it changes forms before you can kill it, you don't get the item and you have to refight it, but it doesn't like kill you or anything, it just, you know, it acts like a victory, but it'll respawn. So I don't 100% understand that boss. But what that boss lets us do is use an item we currently do not even have, basically you can use the dynamite body, which is the purple outfit, without it slowing you down or lowering the height of your jumps, which is really cool, but I don't believe it has any use in speedrun. Ah, god damn it. Speaking of no use in speedrun, me. Oh yeah, the cartoons, they made Bowser all green because of the NES sprite. Like, it was a really off-brand period for Mario. Like, they didn't have, like, good, like, conventions for everything yet. They also called him Koopa in at least one of the cartoons. Actually, I think they called him Koopa in all of the cartoons. Yeah, the time cat there doesn't prevent you from leaving the room like he does in a different level. But, he just keeps you from stopping time to avoid the little spike balls. Which you should not avoid spike balls, because we are your friends. DIC. Is DIC, is that Touch Deek from the, are they the company responsible for that abomination on DS? What a wonderful name, Touch Deek. They only had 2 Super Mario games to go off for reference? I guess they did. Wait. No, wasn't the Super Mario 3 one show the first one? Yeah, 90s video game cartoons were awful. I mean, most video game cartoons are awful. I mean, one of the better ones, I guess, would be Pokemon, which is, you know, thoroughly in the okay area, I would say most people would consider. Actually not how you're supposed to do that, but fun fact, Chelsea can't get back up this way. She always has to go the other way. Also, that might have been a game over in the PC version because of the smashing. But you can basically ignore those guys now. They are not very dangerous. Stop. Ah, it's just high enough you can't do that jump that I wanted to do. Don't think Touch Deke is the same. They're not the artisans responsible for that brilliance. So this is basically a puzzle with managing your time stuff, but we have so much time, and I already know the route, so it's really not that hard. So this is the item that it usually halves your jump height. Oops. That was actually dumb. But, so when you have the purple body... Uh-oh. That was dumb. Normally, Bunny, like, all of Bunny's weapons do double damage, except in this game, the sword is bugged, and it doesn't do more damage with the dynamite body, which is really unfortunate, because that was, like, its main feature. It also halves the damage you take, which is really nice for boss fights, for your first playthrough. Like, this is a super critical item for your first playthrough, if you're not super good, which on your first playthrough, you're not gonna be. Like, you will not do this good on your first playthrough. You will die a lot. But you also break blocks that when you land on them, which is actually really annoying in the next boss. This item would be great for this next boss, if not for that. I'll actually have to turn it off because of that. Oh, oops. Oops. Oh, damn it. So this is... Alright. It might not look like it, but I am going extremely fast. This might look slow. What is actually happening is I'm moving so fast your eye cannot perceive it. This is probably my least favorite boss in the game, aside from... Unless you take Chelsea as a single boss fight. It turns out he has a really easy thing. If you have damage increased to a significant extent. Because you can just do that. There's really no point in even trying to attack him before he comes down. I don't think you can convince him to come back down faster. Also, it's interesting, that actually removed a pretty neat puzzle. So there's a whole puzzle that's technically exclusive to the... Oh wait, can I actually go in backwards? Oh wait, no, that wouldn't help me. I could actually enter Septemtrion backwards, but then I think I would get stuck. Yeah, I would get stuck because of the gates. So I don't think I can do that in a 100% run. They were actually co-produced by Nintendo of America? I didn't know the commercials were, or not the commercials. Well, they were basically commercials, but I didn't know the cartoons were co-produced by Nintendo of America. Though considering how Nintendo localized stuff back then, I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised by shoddy quality. Though, I mean, everything had shoddy localization quality at that point. Even US made games were pretty shoddy. This is another one of your... This is your more major hint that someone else has been playing the game along with you. Because Chelsea comments on one of that the bosses are dead. And you also notice that some of these gates are broken. And Chelsea actually broke the gates. It's actually really cool how the two playthroughs combine like that. Even if I don't enjoy Chelsea's as much. I actually have an item that can break open those gates. I kind of wonder if it would be faster to use that item, because it's a very slow item. It takes a few seconds to fire, but in that one case there, it might actually be faster to go ahead and use a bomb. Because I guess I can show it here because of this whole time thing, but wait, I don't have it because I don't have enough time thingies. Oh, so I can't. Okay, that answers my question anyway, because I can't have that item. Damn it. Oh, crap. Okay, so in here. I think you actually can't get this item while going down. I think this game is that rude. Ah, come on. Yeah, you can't get... There's an invisible wall. How frickin' rude. Hey, Bad P. You're quite late. So this is actually basically 2 different rooms, because like when you go up, the doors don't close in on you. And for some reason, this trigger, unlike all other triggers, it activates when you fuck. Damn it. Okay, this is a very sweary room. Ah, damn it. It's actually not gonna help. God damn it. Okay. Ah. Fortunately, we don't really need all these bunny dolls. Yeah, you only have like 1 second to make that jump, less than a second. Ah, fucking hell. I try not to swear too much, but this is very much a needed swearing room. Why isn't it? Okay. Fucking hell. Wait, what am I doing? I always forget this is even a thing. Yeah, taking that hit there is perfectly fine. Okay. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Okay, good. We do not want to ride that elevator back up. This is actually a lot easier than it seems. If you just jump straight from one thing to the next and don't fall in the pit like that, you can go across this gap really easily. I really do not know. I don't know why why my time stop ended there. Yeah, one of the reasons I want, for some reason, I think the PSTV that I'm using is my Japanese one. It seems to have worse Bluetooth than my other one. So like I get cutouts where like I get some major input lag, and 99% of the time it's not happening, but when it happens it's real bad. And that's one of the reasons I really want to get this on PS4. It's cross-buy, so I'll get it free for PS4 once it's there, but I think that's 100%. Oh fuck, what did I forget? What? Oh god damn it. Wait, did I forget 2 things? Okay, I know one thing I forgot. I was supposed to go get that when I fought that boss. That's not actually too big of a deal. But the other thing is, I don't know what the other thing is. That's real bad. So there's a thing down here that, rudely enough, you can't get on your first run through here. And there's no other reason to have to come back here. So unless I'm missing something, I don't think there's a way to get the item. It's in this room. I actually need this. You actually need that lamp alive. So we go up here. Alright, this is fucking embarrassing. Okay, what am I missing? What am I missing, Parker? Oh, god damn it, in the spike room! I was so preoccupied with the frickin' not delivering the fool's letter that I forgot an actual item that you do need in that room. Damn it. This could have been sub 45, possibly. It would have been a little rough, but damn it. Yeah, for any room that looks impossible to you, remember that you can do once you have, I think it's only like 3 or 4, maybe it's 5 time things. You can slow time, and it makes a lot of puzzles easier. I don't tend to do it, you know, in speedruns because, you know, it's slow, but it gives you a lot of good precision, and it's actually really useful for one of the final boss's forms. That's right, Parker. Yes, yes. Okay. Actually, is it better to go to the right? It doesn't really make any difference. Shit. Yeah, in that big spike room, where I talked about the maid on the spikes, there was an item down there that I could have gotten that's hidden in the floor. I don't think I've ever forgotten that one before, so that's new. Hey, James Mast. But yeah, that last room that I got time in, well, actually, the one with the spikes that I had to use slow time in, probably one of the hardest rooms in the game. That one and the one beyond the yellow orb are really good rooms to use time slow in. Oh, god damn it! I could use time slow in the dolphin room, couldn't I? I'm not sure it'd be faster, but well, if I do one less repeat, then it's immediately faster, isn't it? Seeing as how many times Deke has made in their lifetimes. They don't even make things anymore, do they? Like a lot of those 90s brand names, I don't even see them anymore. Let's see. Oh. Right. Yeah, whatever. Look at all this time I'm losing. There goes 45 minutes right there. Well, in real time it wasn't 45 anyway, so that's fine. So yeah, there's a bunny doll in here, and yeah, item rate 100% now. Fortunately, we can actually... Oh, god damn it. Could I have gone here faster? Could I have... Can you go back here? Wait, I think you need... I think there's a gate, but I could actually get through the gate. That gate would actually be problematic, but whatever. I'll just have to not forget that next time. That's really the more pertinent solution. Okay, it's losing 30 seconds. I'll regen most of my health then anyway. God damn it. TAS this game? Considering how fast the warp world record is, I don't really see too much point in a TAS, because the RTA is only like 7 minutes or something, because there's a wrong warp right to the final boss, basically. Oh, god damn it. It's like the one place in this room that's not recoverable. Damn it! Alright, there we go. Wait for the stupid elevator. Right. Can we do it in 50 minutes? We can't real time, because we're already at 50 minutes, but can we go under 50 in real time? Deke was bought by another company in 2008. Huh. Then again, I don't really watch TV or movies anymore, so I don't know, even if those companies were around, I don't know where I would see them, so... Interesting fact, you can bounce off of lava when time is stopped, but not when it's on. That's the little quirk there. I wonder how, in the original game, if you never saved, or if you saved before... Oh, right. Aw, come on, how are you not dead? Ah. That's a big screw up. Also, Gold Bunny gets stuck in certain situations. Alright, you actually need to not fire there. Oh, fuck! Oh, no! Oh my god. Oh, fucking hell. That is the... Well, there goes the run. So if you're in Golden Bunny form, you can't use the frickin' bunny dolls? Could you TS this game? Like, are there compatible tools with PS4? No, I don't think you could TS this version. No. But yeah, we'll just say that would have been my PB if I didn't, you know, die. I'm not sure if I want to do another run. Shit. I actually don't think I need the Golden Bunny suit. I should really... No, the golden bunny suit really isn't worth the risk because of that. I like how chat hasn't caught up yet. That or you don't care about my pain. But whatever. That wasn't a perfect run anyway, so the next run would have been better. You know what? We'll do an any. Nah, it's not worth saving. I just need to not use that stupid, the gold bunny form. It's really fun, but it disables the bunny doll, which I don't know why it does that. It seems like it must be a bug, because they don't expect you to be able to die in that form, I guess. But you can because of the one-hit kill. So I don't understand why that does that. There's a couple things. This game, for the most part, is like 100% better, like 1,000% better in a few ways. Well, not that much better, but what was I saying? Is this just gonna be an any percent? Oh, I forgot to start my timer. I'm not used to having a timer. This doesn't look like the timer that other people have. Like, it's just like, how do I put this on stream? Settings. That was terrible, Tap Tap. That was nowhere near perfect. This isn't even a TAS, Tap Tap. Now, I could task this game in my sleep. You people don't even know how to play visual games. Visual games. That's like something your mom would call them. You kids be playing them visual games. YouTube doesn't have a sad Kermit emoji. That'd be pretty great. How do you show W split on stream? I guess you could put like a little. Let me puzzle this out. I think just a window capture would do it, wouldn't it? That's not it. W split. Go by executable name. Put that. Where does the timer appear in this game? Yeah, that'd work. Okay. Since the last run was on the original soundtrack, I'm going to go on the remix soundtrack. And I'm also going to take this opportunity to get a cool drink here. And get out of my legs. Or I mean stand on my legs. Whatever you do with legs. Who needs legs? Unless you're a cat. Parker has 4 legs, don't you? You think I'm going to pet you? Do you need pets? Yes. Yes. Pets. Alright, be right back. Kids these days and their visual games and their video novels. Alright. So, any percent. I didn't save it. Technically shows as segmented, but whatever. It doesn't. Wait. Actually? Ah, shit. Maybe I'll need to restart it because of the cutscene. Hey, Pac-Man Championship 2. I should check that out. Hey. I'd highly recommend tap scroll up his chat when he gets back. PP. Tap, when are you gonna stop playing kiddie games and start playing some real games like Battlefields? You have no idea what Bunny is doing with her legs there. When was that? Was that this menu? She's just kind of sitting. She's, you know, got her legs up. Okay. The thing didn't go. God damn it. Right, let's try. That's the wrong game. Okay. Why doesn't... Whatever. Okay, I'm in W split. Okay, timer's going now. Also, if you notice, I have slightly more health than I should here because of the Corona shop, which lets you buy upgrades and stuff. I have no idea if this would be like a different category, I guess, on the game, but I don't know. Considering how much of the game the other stuff can skip, like the wrong warp, it's kind of a minor factor. Wait, is Guru Min not in Humble? I thought it was in a Humble bundle, wasn't it? Now, her legs weren't crossed. They were just, like, propped up. And when she's on the pumpkin, if that's what you mean. I don't think there's any images of Bunny with her legs crossed. The one thing the Corona shop does is it makes really short work of bosses. That should normally take, like, I don't know, 8 hits with the sword. Trevian. Try to wall jump there, but you can't wall jump yet. It's one of the things I'm not used to with this whole, you know, repeatedly playing a game thing, is that you don't always have, you know, your full potential. Which is strange. I kind of do wish there were more to do in this game if you, like, had all of your items, then, you know, just fight Chelsea. Like, I don't know what, considering the kind of game this is, I don't know what they would add. Like, well, I guess a New Game Plus mode with all of the items, though, I mean, that's, I don't know. That'd be kind of too easy, I guess, but, I don't know. It's kind of frustrating. There's so little use for certain items that are pretty cool. Oh, god damn it. It wasn't in the RPG. It might not be in the RPG. Like, it's an action RPG, I would say, but, it might just be, you know, an action game or something. I don't know. Don't they have a search? I would just search for it. So the remix soundtrack for this game is really great, but well, it's an arranged soundtrack, I guess. But there's just a couple tracks that I prefer in the original. Fan-made maps would be great, but I don't know how you'd integrate that to a game like this. Ugh, what am I doing? What? I almost forgot again. Wait, does Humble Store not have a search bar? I don't actually use it too much. I usually just go straight for the bundles. And if I want to buy games DRM free, I usually just go with itch.io. Really wish more devs would use itch.io. In terms of like proper indie stuff, like it's almost everything, but at least Western indie. Japanese indie, I really wish they'd use itch.io, because a lot of Japanese, like, Patane Dispositive, the developer of this game, almost all of their stuff is physical, actually. Like, physical releases, which is really makes me sad face, because I can't buy basically any of their stuff. I don't really need that, but it's only a couple seconds, so whatever. Interesting thing, I mentioned in an earlier video that that first fire pit, it hurts like spikes. And do you want to know why it hurts like spikes? There's actually invisible spikes in the lava. Also, I remember, you can totally do this without the other route, because you can just damage that thing with the sword from through the wall, like I did there. I'm explaining things after I've done them, but whatever. I don't need to go in here. Whatever, it's safety. Jump, bunny, jump! Oh, right, I don't have the freaking wall climb boots. I'm sorry, bunny, that was my fault. Alright. Also, an annoyance in this game is that, when you get the Chronus Shop upgrades to damage, stomp damage and kick damage are not included in terms of stuff that is buffed. Is there a way to get to that frickin'... No, I really don't think there's a way to get to that without the jump boots. Eventually I'll watch the world record runs and stuff and see what strats I'm missing. Hello, mini bug. Oh, good. Just give me that worst pattern. I love that. Just give me the worst, all of the bad patterns. Delicious. Okay, get out of here. How are you alive? Well, that was kind of embarrassing, but whatever. Yatta. I'm so glad the cat is a JPEG again. The anime cat didn't look bad, but just this game is so... The JPEG cat is like Huzzah from Cave Story. You gotta have it. It's actually a new JPEG cat. Speaking of cats, for some reason they gave the cat girls in this section those pervy school swimsuits instead of... They're technically naked, but you know, you can't see anything. They're naked with like white panties or something, but you know. But I don't know, I guess it's too saucy for the PlayStations. Which is weird, because they released it's a naked girl in Mega Man Legends 2. You can't see anything in that either. It's like, you'd think that'd be fine, but whatever. It's not really very saucy, you know, there's like 3 pixels of chest. And you're not actually seeing anything, but whatever. It's the cat from the original version of this game? Oh, frick. I'm doing the thing again. Since I'm doing real time, I can save. True. I do want to record the in-game time for my run, but I guess it wouldn't say waste too much time to save. Damn it. Yeah, just a couple seconds instead of 30. Well, maybe like 1 second, not a couple, but... Wait, did I get the... Okay. Wasn't sure if I got the thing. Okay, the save does bring up a menu. I don't really need... There's only 2 times in this game, in a speedrun, that you would really want a save. Because almost anything you can revive from a bunny doll. And at this skill level, there's really no excuse for needing all of the bunny dolls in the game. Do I need to go up here? Yeah, I do, unfortunately. At least I think I need... Well, it'll be harder without it. I heard about Digital Homicide suing like random Steam users or something. I didn't read the news article, but oh, Valve finally removed their games from Steam? Thank frickin' crap. I'm actually really surprised Valve didn't already do that. Like, that person needs, like, psychological help. Like, there's something wrong with that guy. Like, it went from silly to, like, problems. Unfortunately, we won't even be getting the dynamite body in this playthrough. Crap. Ah. That was a total... Whoa! Why was I doing that? I just happened to be pressing the buttons to do the dash kick when I respawned, I guess. Alright. I'm so glad I don't need this bunny doll. For the most part, I really do prefer the 100% run, but I don't like that bunny doll. I'm sure there's faster routes for all the stuff I'm doing, but... Huh? Also, I think once you grab this pink orb, or the purple orb back, that gate is broken. Which doesn't matter too much, but saves you a couple seconds from having to do that puzzle. Oh! Wait, what? What? That was supposed to remove the thing! What? What? I'm like certain that was supposed to remove the thing. What? Okay, I'm super confused as to why that opened. Because when I went... That save room can't possibly be the trigger, can it? That's just confusing. Yeah, there's some interesting triggers in this game that, for stuff that, like, Chelsea does, technically. I don't 100% understand what causes them. Like, that final new item is definitely from opening Septentrion. But. Let's try to do this in one go this time. Oh, this will actually be a lot easier because I don't have to do the... even if I fell down, it wouldn't be a problem because I don't need that bunny doll this time. I think I do need this, though. No, I don't think I do, actually, but ow. What? Aw! I figured I could survive 3 spikes. I'm not actually used to having this low health. As you might expect, there's drastic differences in survivability between 100% and 90%. So very little is actually required in this game. Alright. It's completely, like, cosmetic only, so to speak, but... if you press down, then up, or land, and then press up to attack, Bunny says "so gra," which means eat this, before she attacks. Which is cute, but it's totally useless. I guess I may as well save. Actually, not sure how I didn't die there, but... Oh, dang. Yeah, if you got that... He dies so fast with the sword, with the damage boosts. I actually figured the damage boost would cap off a lot sooner than they did, so I feel a little cheap, actually. I figured it would be, you know, just a nice mild buff, but best I can tell, there's basically no limit. It just gets increasingly expensive to buff your attack. CSGO gambling is definitely not part of the indie scene. Is anyone really doing too much with Greenlight? I mean, everything eventually gets through Greenlight. I didn't actually need that, but whatever. I might need that because of all of this freaking damage I've been taking, but I guess I should just be saving. Yeah, this will go easier since I have the sword like I should. Wait, does she not even do the Yatta for that? Huh. I should get this, because there's so many things. Like, part of the reason I like 100% is because there's just... I would say like 80% of the things in this game to get are like right along your way and like cost no more than like 5 seconds. There's a few things that you do have to go majorly out of your way, but individual items really do not add much to your time. So it feels dumb to not bother getting a lot of stuff. Oh crap. It's one of my sloppiest rooms in the game, still. I guess I may as well save as often as I want. Oh, fuck. This room is really annoying because of the spikes. Okay. Ugh. That's why I decided to get a couple more bunny dolls. Ah. Okay, so you can hit him with the sword, you just have to wait for a bit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, maybe the bunny dolls that I got that were extra were not unnecessary at all. You know what? Aw, oh, no. Aw, oh, damn it, I did the thing. So you have to be jumping straight to bounce off of lasers and stuff. Because that way Bunny's heels are facing down. Otherwise she's doing a roll. And she'll take damage if you jump into something while rolling. So you have to be very mindful of how you're moving in this game. Even just in a normal playthrough, not, you know, it's not a speedrun only thing. Obviously it matters more in a speedrun, but get back here. Take some damage. She's in this stupid state where she doesn't take damage, and she doesn't have anything indicating she's invincible. She just is. I think once she teleports. No? Would you take some damage? I'm getting very mad at you, ma'am. Ma'am? What the fuck? What was that? She just took no damage for like a full minute. I don't know what the hell that was. Okay, are you vulnerable yet? Okay, thank you. This is Mega Man X-ish game on Steam Greenlight. There's already 20 XDX, the roguelike Mega Man game. I actually got a review copy of that. I haven't really checked it out too much, but I do plan to. Real speedrunner said that literally never happened before. Never happened before. Hashtag. Alright. We can get this time down here. Let's just be a little more smart. Yep. I almost always take damage from that. Even though I'm expecting the spikes, but I don't see the room like until like I'm falling when I start the room, so my timing is always off. Alright. Feels weird being able to save, honestly. I think there's a thing. Oh no, that'll actually hurt if I... It's not open and it'll hurt. I actually can't get that thing in there because I don't have... Oh, dang. It's definitely not supposed to be able to kill those in one hit. Actually didn't need to activate that, but whatever. Force of habit. My favorite category for this game, at least right now, is definitely the glitchless, I guess, 100%. But I'm sure there's still some more tricks I can pull out of that, I just squeeze out of that. Kermit the Frog. Mighty Number 9 bad, or am I just misremembering? It's not particularly good. It's a game. It works for the most part. It's just kind of there. It's just another game. I think Recore is actually worse. But oh wow, I didn't. This is the first time. Oh right, because I don't have the shoes. If you have the shoes, you always break that freaking thing, and it gets in your way. Oh wait, what am I doing? I don't actually need to go in there. I just need to activate you. I would strongly recommend not buying Mighty Number 9 though, just because, I mean, you are allowed to buy and complain about Mighty Number 9 as long as you've played all of the Mega Man 0 and ZX games. If you haven't played those and you buy Mighty Number 9, I will judge you extremely strongly, because that makes you a bad person. Also play Gunvolt. It's not as good as the aforementioned ones, but it's still really good. Well, pretty good. It's definitely a lot better than Mighty Number 9. Also, Legend of Dark Witch. Play Legend of Dark Witch 2 at the least. I really wish they would bring 2 to PC, but 1 is still good. It's just got... It's majorly lacking in polish, and 2 has a lot more polish. And it also removes the bullet hell nature of the bosses. It's just a very visible game that, you know, it's one of those games that really needs to be better than okay. I'm gonna get this just so I don't forget next 100% run. Completely unnecessary. Well, not really. See, the thing is, that was a moderately out of the way one, and it was like 3 seconds. That's how easy a lot of the stuff to get is in this game. Once you know where it's there. Words. It's a cute little segment where Bunny's like, isn't there supposed to be a boss here? Ah, whatever, let's just go on with it. Unfortunately, being all in Japanese and me skipping the text regardless, you don't see a lot of stuff. Naifu, power up! Oops. Android Hunter A. Oh, that is very direct, isn't it? One is clunky, but you know what? Mega Man 1 is clunky. I still really enjoy it. It's got... The biggest thing is that Dark Witch 1 doesn't really start until you grind up the a few like levels of Trez, because the game, it's just slow and hard, and just they didn't balance the easy mode to actually be playable. Like it's not easy, and the level above casual, the thing they did is they called the easiest mode casual, and a lot of people are like just giant man babies, and they're like, I'm not a casual gamer, Tap Tap. I can't play casual games. You see, can you hear the air quotes, Tap Tap? You see, I don't play casual games. I play the hardcore ones like the Halos and the Calls of Duty. And you see, that makes me a better gamer than you, because, you know, if you play them Harvest Moons, it'll turn you gay. I'm not sure why Kermit is such a bigot, but he is. It's only on Steam Greenlight. Oh, it's not on... Wait. Steam Greenlight doesn't have a search bar? Huh. Oh, I don't have to go in the dolphin room. That's a plus for any percent. I don't like the dolphin kisses. Alright, let's get out of here. I guess... Wait a minute. What did I... Oh, it's because I saved. I was looking at the times. I'm like, how is in-game time higher than game time? But yeah, it's because of the saves. See, I've got like a couple minutes of added in-game time because of the save system, which is actually really neat. But most speedrunners still go by real time even when there's a really good in-game timer. So it kind of feels like that effort goes to waste, but whatever. Oh, pfft. One thing you can't forget, even for any percent. Actually, I wonder how the... But, we gotta go in here and see this. Because otherwise the other devils don't count as killed. And then the final boss door doesn't open up. You try not to buy on Greenlight. You can't buy on Greenlight. Those games aren't actually for sale yet. Unless you mean, like, they could be on sale elsewhere. But they'd be on sale in like Itch.io or Humble or something. I'm not sure if Humble is even any easier to get on than Steam at this point. Like, I guess it must be, but I don't think it's like zero friction, which is what itch.io is all about. I always laugh when Kermit shows up. I don't know why Kermit ended up being a thing, but he is now. I don't think I can get rid of him. I didn't realize that refusing to play Rabby Ribbit casual difficulty made me a man baby. It kind of does though, because I mean, we have this thing. Well, part of it is the fault of the dev, because I mean, user experience, you know, it goes two ways. Sometimes users are just being idiots, but as a developer or, you know, designer, you gotta realize that people are idiots and you gotta design things around their idiot ways. So, us humans, especially us gamers, we're idiots, and we think, you know, you see casual and you think, you know, oh, it's insulting to play on that difficulty. Even if you are exactly the kind of person who the developer thinks is supposed to be playing on that casual difficulty level, you know, you're gonna refuse it probably. So a lot of people play games on difficulties higher than they're actually, you know, capable of, and then they dislike the game. But you know, they would just not dare play on filthy casual mode. My inventory feels so empty. Uh-oh. I forgot to save, but whatever. Oh, right! Wait, why did you not take damage? Oh, I stopped time. God damn it. This is the one that I can't cheese with my insanely high sword damage. Also, unfortunately, these swords instantly break if you use Deny Body. Oops. Oh wow, you can remove her or reverse her movement? That is interesting. But yeah, basically what I was trying to say earlier is that you need to be really careful when naming difficulties and stuff, because a lot of the time, people, you know, if you call something like insultingly easy, like Doom, a lot of people really should not have been playing on ultra violence, because oh, timer, there we go. Ugh, cracking my bones. All right, not bad. So that is that's a new any percent PB. Sadly enough, I think that's slightly above or like right at the level of the actual 100% world record, but some tricks in there that I don't know. I get that Rabby Ribby has some uneven difficulty stuff. It's mostly that, you know, the exploration is low difficulty and the bosses are high difficulty. But still, the difficulty, like, if you're not a bullet hell fan, that's really what the casual difficulty is for in that. But I do think they should have renamed it a bit. But here's the thing about Rabby Ribby's difficulty. The difficulty doesn't really affect the, you know, the easier parts, you know, the exploration aspect. So, you know, if you want that part harder, it's just exploration. I mean, the difficulty setting doesn't affect that at all. It's just, it really should be called the boss difficulty, I guess. But, yeah, the main thing is that games need to do a better job of like saying who should play which difficulty, and I really liked the way Uncharted puts it. Uncharted 4 has an explorer difficulty that it doesn't really, you know, it's not an insulting name, but it does suggest what it is. Oh wow, I still got 48% of items. Exploration can be the difficult part. Yeah, it can, but it's not in that game. That's just how the game works. Bunny Must Die is an extreme, like, Bunny Must Die is almost entirely over to the movement side of difficulty. And there's only one boss that is, you know, bullet hell style in Bunny Must Die. Rabby Ribby is all the way over to the other side where the bosses are all of the difficulty. And, you know, exploration is nice and chill in Rabby Ribby. Am I actually playing for an achievement? Not for this. This is just a speedrun. I do have 2 more achievements to get, though. They're both the worst achievements to get, though. You have to do under 15%, which means basically only the required items. And I think you get 1 item that you don't need, which will be the dash boots. But I think Rabby Ribby was fairly upfront. Like, if you've seen, like, oops, that was meant to enter the Chrono Shop. Like, if you've seen, like, anything, like, even the Steam Star page, it should have been made fairly clear the bosses are bullet hell, so, I mean, it should be pretty obvious that's where the difficulty is. Yeah, this is the Chrono Shop, which I upgraded my weapon to level frickin' 14. Wait, you can lower? Oh. I didn't know you could manually lower it. That is super cool. Oh my gosh, because I was thinking, hey, it's actually a little too easy maybe if I have the ability to do this. But if, you know, say level 15 is too easy, I could bring it down. That is super cool. I really love when games have super customizable like that. Huh. Oh, and this is the time regen. A neat feature of the time regen, like I have time regen at level 6. That actually lets you use the golden bunny form basically infinitely, which is pretty neat. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. See, look how fast my bar is going down. This usually drains it fairly quickly, but since I'm constantly regenning at such a high rate, it's almost completely static. And like, if I defeat basically anything, I go back to full. It's pretty neat. But I kind of do wish, like, I understand why Metroidvania games don't have, you know, New Game Plus where you start over with all the items, because I mean, it's part of the game to, you know, to get all the items. But I kind of wish they did, just because, you know, just being able to screw around with all of the max level stuff and, you know, refight bosses and stuff would be kind of cool. Because I like messing around with the golden bunny suit because, you know, it's your super awesome power. But you really only have the final boss to use it on. Because you have to get all of the time things. And that I'm aware of, there's no cheat to get it early. Oh, you said green light and you meant early access. Yeah, I don't really buy too many early access games. Oh, does Rabby Ribby keep all of your movement options? That would actually be really cool. I still haven't beat Rabby Ribby, actually. I got sidetracked by this. Rabby Ribby is a really good game, and in a lot of ways, it's more polished, I guess I would say. Well, it's more polished than the PC version of Bunny Must Die. But, I don't know, Bunny Must Die just has a special place in my spiky little heart. The critic, uh-oh. You said the critic, I have to see this. Relevant. Well, not relevant, but this is something that's always relevant. How do I put this? How do I put this on stream? I guess, I think one reason the Vinesauce peoples use XSplit, I think XSplit must be easier to put images onto your stream because it seems fairly clumsy on OBS because it takes a little bit. It stinks. I found a good game to use that image on. I'm not a fan of BioShock Infinite. I didn't beat it, but I got to the guy. So the entire game. I mean, everybody probably knows freaking BioShock Infinite, but like everything's like hammering into you that, oh my gosh, these conservatives, they're crazy, you know, mega racist evil people. Except for the part where they were like right and like, you know, black people like magical space evil or something. I don't know. They pulled this both sides are bad thing that I mean, you don't really get to pull that with racism. Anyway, The start of the game is all conservatives are bad, and then this guy literally says, "It's okay, I'm a progressive." It's like he's the one guy in the whole game that doesn't shoot you, and his only dialogue is, "I'm a progressive." But yeah, the writing is so ham-fisted, and it's like, and that was like what everybody loved about BioShock was the writing. Oh yeah, let me show you the spikes. See, there's invisible spikes in here, but since I'm Golden Bunny, I block them. Oh, I knew I was explaining, but oh, and another reason that so this version of the game really quite polished, but some of the new features are less polished, because like Golden Bunny can get kind of stuck in a parry loop. Usually you can jump out of it, but there's some situations, I forget exactly where. There's certain situations she can get stuck in a kind of infinite loop, and you just kind of have to wait for your outfit to run out, or like your time power to run out. Yeah, that's probably all of the runs for tonight. Well, you know what? I'll start my 15% run. I will start my penance run, or my, like, I hate life run, I guess. Let's put the music back on the mix. I'm not going to be playing this without the Gears of the Past, though. I refuse to do that. I made a lot of progress on my own, but I'll... So yeah, let's call it low stream, I guess. So yeah, the any percent in this game... Uh-oh, how do I go back? You might expect very difficult. Stream... SDR... M. Sure. Was it the stream where you're talking about the BioShock collection? Oh, yeah. And I guess that's not even a very good, like, the PC version, like, sounds like it doesn't even deserve remaster. Oh, right. I can't get that health up. So, the low percent achievement in this game, you have to get under 15%. And the way this game works, there's 4 items that are absolutely required. Actually, there's more than 4. So, to beat the game, you have to have 2 time powers, that's 4%. You have to have the 4 keys, that's 8%. So, that right there... Wait, that's 12%? So then I get 1 more item. And I'm pretty sure that has to be the jump thing? I think there's a way to beat the game without the wall kick, but I don't know it and I don't really want to learn it quite now. But, yeah, it's basically agony. And it's definitely the hardest, you know, by far the hardest thing you can do in the game. Though it's slightly easier because in the original, well actually no it's not, because in the original the game was bugged, and so, well not really bugged, but like more of an oversight. But in the original, whenever you last saved, if you don't save before the final boss, like say you save when you have 14% items, then you collect 100% of the items and beat the final boss. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? I actually can't get those. What am I? I'm stupid. That's just how hard this is. Like, everything you know is a lie. Crap, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, basically you could cheese it in the PC version of the game. The achievement anyway. It wouldn't be a valid speedrun. Oh right, I don't need the timer. I'm not doing a timer for this. Yeah, basically you could cheese it just by not saving. But that won't work in this game because, at least I'm 99% sure it won't work in this version. Map completion doesn't factor into your percent. No, map completion is irrelevant. Though, to get 100%, there's very... Actually, well, there's like maybe 1 room that you wouldn't have to go into. But since it's a Metroid map, there aren't really any dead ends that you, like... One of the core tenets of Metroidvania is there's no such thing as a dead end without an item in it. So there's a couple of shortcuts that are unnecessary. Actually, there's like 1 shortcut that's unnecessary. And like there's some hallways you might need to go all the way through. But generally speaking, the hallways, if there's a dead end, there's an item in there. Which is something I always really liked about Metroidvanias, because, you know, it rewards your exploration. So, to get to this boss without getting the run boots, damn it, we actually have to do the same trick that we do to fight the enraged form of the first boss. Which is just that. That'll take you like 20 tries your first time, or possibly more. I actually got pretty lucky. I'm still not great with that. But yeah, you have to jump across the laser. Yeah, I think the Bioshock Collection is fine on PS4, but it sounds like on PC, it has all of the same errors and stuff, or like the same bugs that the PC version always had. It just has some better textures. So like, it should really just be, you know, an update, not, you know, a remaster. I mean, they gave it to people for free, but still, calling it a remaster seems pretty... Bioshock 1 had PS3 exclusive DLC? That's weird, because the Western devs pretty much hated... Alright, this is the playthrough I really want to save a lot in. No bunny dolls for me. Oh, and I can't even quick kill this guy. Well, I have the sword. But, I really love dash kicking into this guy. It takes some learning, but it's really satisfying to get right. Crap. The final boss for this is going to be... Though fortunately I don't have to fight all of the forms. You get spared 2 forms if you get the bad ending. Normally the jump does more damage, but it's a bit safer to just spam the normal one for this guy, because it clears his attacks. It's very nice that in this game you can clear enemy attacks with most weapons. The spike hammer is actually really bad at clearing, which is one of its main drawbacks. But it adds so much tech to be able to do that, to be able to, you know, block stuff. I really like how much tech this game has. Like, there's all kinds of complex movement things. There's all kinds of stuff you can do with any enemy. There's so many ways to deal damage or to get around enemies. It's just got so much going on, even in, like, you know, a sort of short game. You know, it's not short your first playthrough, but, well, it's not crazy short anyway. It feels so wrong not being able to run, but I'm never going to be able to get the run boots, unfortunately. Because I need this time here. PC version of Bioshock is just using the updated version of the exact same games already on Steam. Yeah, I think they just updated the textures, and I don't think there's like any bug fixes. Like, I don't know that for sure, but the Steam forum or the Steam reviews for it makes it sound like it's, you know, based on the same crap. It was already HD quality though. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could play the original Bioshock on, you know, 1080p even back then. The textures probably weren't entirely designed for it, but it was still like an HD game. Which is why I think people kind of expect more. Also because the PC version kind of sucked. The mouse is all weird. Oh, I almost got that. I can't get that. Oh my god. I keep forgetting that I need to save constantly in this. Oh my god, I'm all the way back here. Oh, whatever. It's just a few minutes. Sadly, basically all of this game is like nothing. Like, in terms of this playthrough, it's all just kind of a joke until frickin' we get to the final boss, which is just gonna be agony. And I'm not gonna do a full playthrough here. I'll probably play for another 20 minutes or something, and I'll head off. It feels so lame to have to just gently walk through all of this. Yeah, personally, I think when you name something a remaster, you can go in there, even as Bunny, I never knew. What? Why can you open that one but not the other one? Huh. Yeah, that's actually a shortcut that's meant for Chelsea. It does sound like they're proper remastered on PS4 and Xbox One. I mean, they'd have to be, you know, because they're not ground up, but you know, they're full-on ports, and you know, they'd have to do a whole bunch of work to make that work at any level. So you know, they obviously might as well go in and fix some stuff. I'm so used to ignoring save points in this game already. My first playthrough, your first time playing through this game, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, a save point, yes! Oh yes, motherfucking save points. But yeah. Actually, I wonder, do I have Bioshock 1 on Steam, but not the others, I think? I might have 2, but definitely not Infinite. Do I get Bioshock 1 remastered, or do you have to own all 3? I don't really care, because I don't really want to replay Bioshock, to be quite honest. But, I mean, not right now. I don't have any burning need. I have a mighty need! But no. So there's a lot of stuff that's going to be instantly fatal in this playthrough that is not otherwise. We'll never be able to tank a hit from spikes. So if we need to get through spikes, we will need to block. We actually can't cross this pit without bouncing like that. I made it look easy, but if you fall in that pit, you take spike damage and die. So you have to bounce off of that thing. It's not crazy hard or anything, but if you're not aware of it, which you probably won't be, you'll take that damage and you'll get an instant game over. Wait, what am I doing? I don't need that. Uh-oh. See, even just like normal enemy damage is crazy in this. Though actually normal enemy damage does kind of pile up in this game. Though it piles up less in this version, as long as you have the slow healing buff from the Cronus shop. I think even without Cronus shop, the sword should be okay for this. Yeah, sword's fine. If you do the air slash with the sword, it actually does crazy damage. I don't need to save for that. The cat is pretty easy. Watch as I die to the cat after saying that. I knew it. I knew you would pick the long way. The paws can only take so much damage. Also, those projectiles, for some reason, you can't deal damage to those. For some reason, they updated the back cat graphic. I assume it's the developer's cat. They didn't update the feet, though. I really like that exchange there. At the beginning of the game, the whole reason the game is happening is because Bunny got cursed with cat ears. And she's super pissed, and she has to kill the 7 devils to get her remove the cat ears. So when the cat dies, it goes, "I curse you!" And then Bunny yells, "I'm already cursed!" Bunny's pretty great. Right, this is actually the thing, isn't it? Oh, Rabby Ribby is 20% off on Steam? Yeah, if you like this game, Rabby Ribby, well, it's fairly different, but it's a lot alike, too. It's another Bunny Girl Metroidvania game, which I'm kind of surprised there are 2 of, but I'm also very glad there are 2 of. But exploration in Rabby Ribby is much, much more chill. Like, 10,000 times more chill. But the bosses are slightly less chill. The bosses in this game are not chill, to begin with. Yeah, I have to have 14% or less, and I'm already at 8%, and I have garbage. I have nothing. See, I can take my 2 keys, and I can take the jump boots, and that's all I can take. And in the PC version, to do this, you would have to not take the thing that lets you turn to the right, I think. Which is just extra cool. Oh, actually, and in this room, This is really mean. Okay. So in this room, if you walk through this passageway... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm fucked. I screwed it up. Can I... No. Yeah, that's... You have to not get that bunny doll, which is actually harder than it seems like it would be. Oh my god, I didn't save in forever. Somebody yell at me to save. Alright, contact damage. Never actually bumped inside his sprite before. Wait, are they on Steam? Wait, do they show up in Steam Free or do they just show up in your library? I've actually always found it annoying that if you buy a cross-buy game on Vita and then the PS4 version comes later, on PlayStation you have to re-buy it. It's free, but you have to go to the store. Oops. See, this is how bad the Bluetooth signal is in my house. I put my controller behind my head and I immediately lost, I immediately started getting input lag. Oh god damn it. Oh, that's not one of the areas I needed to save at. I don't get infinite for free. I don't have or really care about infinite, but that might have been slightly obvious from my severely insulting it earlier. Alright, I guess now I'll save because that hurt slightly. Must have been pride. Also, the Steam achievements in this game are extremely cruel for no reason. You have to get 1,000,000 Cronus shards, the purple crystals. Oh, they just show up in your library? Okay, that's good. I guess it's just how they built their system, but it's annoying, the way the PlayStation thing works. And so I have to constantly check this Japanese PlayStation store. Because, I don't have anybody that, reports on it. It's so hard to find information on, Japanese games that aren't, Persona frickin' 5. That you'll hear about, but, I don't know where to look to get info about... Ah, damn it! I had to bounce off that, but I didn't somehow. Yeah, whatever. Eventually, this should hit PS4, and then I'll be able to download it on my PS4. I'll transfer my cross-save data over. Actually, I might have to replay on my TapTap profile in order to get trophies, which means this whole run would be a farce, but whatever. Practice, I guess? But anyway, yeah, I just want this game on PC or PS4, and I'm waiting. But it's not there yet. I don't really know exactly when it's supposed to show up. Alright, now this is... Now I will save. In the next room, because this one's out of the way. For Pete's sake, how are you not taking damage? The sword does damage in a really interesting way. It's basically how much surface area of the sword hits the enemy. I actually don't want the spike hammer. You know, Bunny actually moves alright without the dash boots. I still miss them, but this isn't as bad as I thought it would be. The fact that I don't have the dash boots anyway. The health and bunny doll situation is going to be awful, but what's worth doing once is worth doing twice. I disagree in this particular situation. I'll probably... I don't know. Whatever. I'll get 2 platinums for Bunny Must Die. I guess I like this game enough to have done that. That'll be my excuse. At least I don't think... I think when I put my save file over, it'll be for my Japanese account, so I don't... I'm pretty sure I'll have to replay everything, but that's whatever, that's fine. Just to get that health back. Okay, so what you have to do in this room, you have to very carefully trigger Chelsea. And then go back this way. Because otherwise you get the bunny doll. And if that door closes behind you, for some reason Chelsea's appearance resets the time reset, so you can't reverse time to reopen the door, which is really annoying. I don't know why certain events trigger the time undo, and I guess it's so you can't like try to reverse and see Chelsea again. It's still annoying. It feels so wrong to be ignoring all of these precious items. The BioShock series alone had $50 worth of DLC? Holy crap. Though I guess Minerva's Den and stuff was like 20 bucks, wasn't it? Ugh. Speaking of DLC, I got Forgotten Shores for Monument Valley. That is how DLC should be done. That, like, it doesn't even have to be that cheap. Like, I'm amazed and appalled that people thought that was too expensive. Like, it's $2 and it's 80% of the length of the main game. And if anything, the levels in Forgotten Valley are better. And, like, they have more unique gameplay mechanics per level than the original game even. Like, Forgotten Valley is fantastic, and I do not regret buying that at all. But like most DLC, I'm not down for. I buy Bunny Must Die DLC. I have no idea what DLC they would possibly make for it, but I wonder if we'll get like a Bunny Must Die 2. Or so. Damn it, Tap Tap. I hope you saved Tap Tap. Did you save Tap Tap? You did save Tap Tap. Thank you. See, it's just second nature to me to get these things. Wait, BioShock Infinite alone had $50 worth of DLC? Holy shit. Ugh. This is the sort of thing. This is why I don't like AAA games. But oh well, that's enough talk about BioShock Infinite for a lifetime. Oof. Yeah, nope. Nope. Fuck. It's also frustrating that you don't get to immediately restart like you do with the bunny doll when you have to reload. I think I'll get this next item, hit a save point, and then we'll call it quits. Turns out you can't really play Pac-Man Championship Edition at 3 AM. It's a very intense game. Well, I haven't played 2 actually. I should get that sometime, but I have so much other stuff to play right now. I'm finishing up like 3 video series, and I still have a bunch of other stuff to get to. Oop. Okay. Yeah, it's actually calmer and more methodic to not have the dash for some of these jumps. Like, the cool thing about this game is that it's totally designed with all of the sequence breaks, well, with certain sequence breaks and certain missing items in mind. So I don't think you need any of the major items except for the keys or something. And then, like I said, there's some wrong warp that lets you skip even more of that. Alright, save. I'll probably get Pac-Man Championship Edition eventually. I really love the original, and I don't like Pac-Man. I honestly... Oh, god damn it, I forgot to get that thing. I'm always forgetting this purple thing. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, I don't really like classic Pac-Man too much. It's just kind of there to me. But Pac-Man Championship Edition I really love. I don't really get into early, like, I don't get into too much of anything before the NES. I don't even get into too much stuff on the NES, to be quite honest. Wait, now it's broken. Why is this broken now? I have no idea when that door breaks. I don't understand it. Did I go in? I think it's when you go into that save room to the left there. I think it is. How strange. Okay. Wow. So there's a lot of little things to know when running this game. It's a really interesting one. Yeah, there's so much thought put into it, and there's even in the pre-Steam version, there was achievements that you could get by doing stuff like straight up speedruns and sequence breaks and stuff. So like it was all planned in the game. It was even planned in the game that you could beat the game without the ability to turn around on the ground. Oh, so Bioshock Infinite, it's one of those AAA games that it's really $120. It tends to be a common thing of Metroidvania devs, at least Japanese ones, that really love the original Metroid games, is that because like Super Metroid and to a lesser extent Zero Mission, they're designed with some sequence breaks and stuff in mind. So like Super Metroid is designed that you never really get soft locked if you sequence break, which it's very easy to do in a game like that. To soft lock somebody who say doesn't have, you know, say you get somewhere early without the gravity suit to move through water. Like, I'm not sure if that's even a relevant thing, but you know, just an example. It'd be really easy to be able to get stuck, but there's really no soft lock, like not many soft locks, so they probably kept all of that in mind because it's not something that's easy to do on accident. Why are we talking so much about Bioshock DLC? This is like, those are like my two least favorite topics. Like Bioshock 1 is okay, but I don't really, damn it. Even that, I'm not really too interested in talking about. Oh, fuck. Oh, Ribby has Metroid wall jumps. Yeah, in this game, you do have to get the wall jump item to wall jump, but there's a hidden wall jump that you can do. There's a wall climb that you can do instead. That makes a lot of things easier, or possible, for that matter. I think a lot of the tricks in this game have to do with the parry, though. Like, being able to parry or just bounce off of enemies. It's actually really nice to be able to get that light sword back. Or, it's just a sword. It's very easy to mishear that as light sword, so a lot of us still think of it as light sword. Oh, for fuck's sake. I forgot about... She's gonna be... Oh man, she's gonna be a nightmare. Alright, well, it's 8 o'clock. I think we'll call that quits for now. Oh man, I didn't save? Wait. Is there even a save point before her? Yeah, there is. It's not too far before. Yeah, that's one boss that's the one mini boss that gave me a lot of grief. Well, actually, the pumpkins too. Honestly, you'll probably die at most of the mini bosses in this game your first time too. The eye is the one exception. That one's pretty easy. You can still die to it though. Like it starts shooting faster and faster, and at a certain point, like some weapons, like they'll barely be able to hurt it. You can ground pound from the start, but if you use it after this reverse wall jump, it turns into sort of a wall climb. Huh, that's neat. I usually don't end up finding techniques like that myself, but it's neat when they're included. I actually never beat Metal, I never beat the True Arena in, I didn't even beat it in Return to Dreamland. But yeah, I haven't 100%ed Triple Deluxe or Robobot because of the True Arena. Oh, it explains them in the game? That's neat. I wonder if... I assume this game must explain the wall client, because they made everything a lot more accessible. At least I assume somewhere in the dialogue must explain it. I wonder what the colors are supposed to mean for this. Like, red must mean 100%. I think white might mean... I think blue must mean low percent. And then white's just normal. Wait, where do I... Oh, I deleted my 40% file, didn't I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure white must be normal. Apparently your hard drive says a massive archive of recent AVI files. What do you mean? Tomorrow is Amazing Mirror and Sunday is All for One. Tomorrow's Amazing Mirror. Sunday is actually Phantom Breaker Battlegrounds. If all goes well, anyway. We actually finished All for One last Sunday. Phantom Breaker Battlegrounds is RPG beat 'em up, a lot like Scott Pilgrim. Visually, anyway. Everybody thinks it looks like Scott Pilgrim, and it does, but it doesn't have the River City Ransom thing. It's a more skill point based RPG system, but it's really fun. I forgot I named her Trash. I like Chelsea more now that I appreciate Chelsea having more properly done her 100%, but she's still not as good as Bunny. I actually don't remember the last time I've used an AVI file, because everything I do is usually MP4 now. Oh, do you have Shadowplay or something? Shadowplay and Windows 10 actually record games like automatically now. Like, I had to turn off the Windows 10 one because it steals your it steals the home button from an Xbox controller, and I need that for Steam, so I had to turn that off. Plus, I don't need double recordings anyway. Well, actually, I kind of do. I could use double recordings sometimes, but I record my own way. Anyway, it's surprising how much less annoying Chelsea is. Just in the original version of this game, there were only 3 buttons, so you had to press Bunny's magic button to cycle through these. So you could only cycle one way, and it's a decent bit easier to play as Chelsea with the 2-way scroll. It has that issue to a lesser extent that Super Metroid has. Like, I kind of wish some of these were just command inputs. Like, the ladder and bomb could probably be command inputs, and then keep the boots and the Illuminati as whatchamacallit, as equipment, so to speak. And this thing is just... I don't think there's a single, like, normal, like... It's definitely not required. I don't know why you would ever need that. I have 400 minutes. I was actually farming, Cronus shards in this file. It actually went over, I got it over 1,000 because I left it on all night, but I didn't save it. Filerator.avi. Weird. I don't have Shadowplay, so I don't know what... Why would idling help with Cronus shards? There's this area with infinitely respawning zombies like these. And I would just... I put a weight on the button to hold it so Chelsea was constantly shooting. So she would just constantly kill the things. And what's funny is they removed an item from the game that lets you just stomp to farm Cronus shards. But they left that in, and it still works. So I got the achievement for 100,000 Cronus shards that way, and I upgraded my attack stats and stuff a lot for, you know, faster runs. thanks for watching, everybody. I'm gonna head out here. And yeah, tomorrow is gonna be Mass Attack. And I actually put, if you just go to sirtaptap.com/streams, you'll find a big old calendar for my live stream stuff. You wonder if a speedrun community wouldn't expect you to have all things at 0. It really depends on the game. There isn't really a consensus. I'm basically the only bunny runner that has this version of the game, at least as far as English runners are concerned. And if there are Japanese runners, I'm sure there are, but they don't use speedrun.com. And I mean, there's really not a community to consult currently, but usually that's something that, you know, runners would argue on. But I mean, it is a feature of the game. Usually you'd call that a New Game Plus run or something. And, you know, having it off is a separate category or whatever. You only have a Dazzle and Pinnacle Studio creates AVI files. Actually, Elgato can take in composite stuff. At least the old one that uses micro USB, not the internal or the 60 frames per second one. Ugh. Just 2 Chivos, but the worst Chivos. I actually really like the achievements in this game. Aside from the 2 like crazy hard ones, they're all quite fun to chase down and fairly reasonable. Like most of them, like about half of them, you know, they're rewards for doing fairly normal stuff in the game, and you know, they give you that feeling of, you know, progress. But the rest of them are good. You know, there's a lot of speedrun ones. Like most of these ones, the bunny ones are like speedruns, 100%, stuff like that. Yeah, I'll definitely try to do at least a bunny run a week. Push them times down, and until I get bored or frustrated or whatever. But I really would like to play on PS4 instead, but it's not out yet. Elgato's out of your price range. How much are those Dazzles? I guess those are like sort of a price bracket downwards, aren't they? Yeah, they're not really too expensive for what they do. I mean, there's nothing. Oh, it was $50. Yeah, I think that Elgato Pro was like 160 now. It's not too bad. Like, if you get a 3DS capture card, it only captures 3DS, and it'll run you like $300. This will record anything over HDMI, and it's only 160. So maybe it was 200, but anyway, it was a lot easier to bite than the 3DS thing. But I really wish I had the 3DS one just to do. You know, there's only a couple games I would really want to record, so it's not worth it, but it's just enough to be frustrating. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Thanks for watching, everybody.